Up YouTube, I'm MW3Mong, and today I'm just going to show you some of the finished products of what I bought over the weekend and partly through the week. I've only just finished painting him, but I'll show you something else, which I'll actually show you me painting a little bit. But I've already started it. This is a Morgul Knight, which I just finished painting. Sorry, let me just turn the lights on there. It's really cool. It's got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's all mostly black. The horse is brown, but it's got black sheets all over it. Sorry, let me just turn it. Let me just shine some light from here as well. It's got the brown. I've painted around the base brown, and then I've done some grass, synthetic grass stuff, and some wasteland tufts by the company Army Painter. This was a really difficult model to assemble because unlike all the other WarHammer and stuff like that, these don't have, I'll show you a couple of pieces. These don't have any holes, so holes for any arms or anything. So I'll show you, like, this guy here, I haven't painted him yet, but there are no, like, little prongs on the side, so you can slip the arm, so the arm, they're right there, into the socket. You have to glue it on and basically pin it there, which is a little bit difficult, but if you do 40k, then it'll get easier because you don't have any of that anyway. So that was a really good model to paint, so I'll just put it over here on the table, which is my where I put my armies and had little battles. I had my friend over, and we had a battle on there before he had to leave, which I would have kicked his ass at it because, you know, he had quite a big Uruk-Hai army, and I had, I think, 4 archers who were 3 dwarf ranger archers, and Legolas. I had a full regiment of dwarf rangers, including Gimli, which, you know, boosts the hero rating, the courage rating of them. Then I had there was a big central, like, combat in the middle with a cave troll. I'll show you all of this afterwards, but I had a big combat with a cave troll. And Gimli had a couple of hits on him, and Gimli took out a couple of Moria orcs. I'll get back to what I was doing. Let me just tilt the light down. I'm going to tilt the screen down and show you some painting. I don't know if it's going to come out clearly, but because my light's pretty bright, I'll just tilt it down, but it's harder for me to see. So this is an Uruk-Hai Scout archer. I've been painting him for the last 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just finishing off his battle skirt. These guys are a lot different to the fighting Uruk-Hai. They're a lot lighter. They look different because they've got, like, rags and stuff like that on. They don't have massive armor on, which is, you know, a really good upside. But because of all of the, I'm struggling with the brown because the rags and stuff need brown. But I wasn't sure, so I've done a. I've just finished off the battle skirt, which I put in Khmeri brown, because that's a really, really good light colour to put a battle skirt on. And then his cloak is brown. It's scorch brown, which is, you know, probably one of the best colours to put it. I'm now going to move on to just doing a little bit of detailing, so getting all the other paint off his legs by just, you know, going over with the Doomball brown, which is the main colour. If you've bought these in the past, or if you're going to buy these, it'll say on the back Dark Flesh. Well, Dark Flesh is called Doomball Brown. If you will have watched one of my other videos, I would have said about the Uruk-Hai skin as being Doomball Brown. But I'm just going to detail and take some of this Khmeri brown off his legs, and some of the Scorch brown as well. Because originally I did a black undercoat and put Scorch brown on the battle skirt and thought, no, I'm going to put some Khmeri brown. So it's quite dusty. It looks quite dusty. The Khmeri brown, the Scorch brown underneath made it look a very dusty kind of sheen to it. So, just, it's almost highlighting, you know, getting all of this crap off his legs, and then just, you know, solidifying the reddy orange colour of the Uruk-Hai's skin. Doesn't take that much. You don't need that much paint on the brush either. Yeah, but it's a really good color. I love the color of the Uruk-Hais. The color, if you get a berserker, you can keep on piling on the layers of Doombull Brown, and you will get the major red color of the berserker, just like the movie. But I think if you can get a squad of Uruk-Hai berserkers, but they're fine cast, and I don't really like fine cast, so I just kind of stick to the plastic. I think fine casts are a little bit overrated, to be fair, but many of you might think differently to that, so that's just my opinion. And there we go. I've done, so that's all of it. I've just got to, there are some points where I hold it and it like wears it away, so I just have to keep on, going over, which does stuff to the colour. It makes it look, good. which is what I aim for in the first place. But now I'm going to use the Scorch Brown again to go over the actual cloak again, because I've got some Khmeri Brown on that as well. Don't keep on, if you're using like toilet paper or tissue paper to wipe your brush. I normally use like just to straighten my brush, my lips, because it's a useful tool that's been given naturally to you. But no, if you keep on using tissue paper, what you find is you get a really flowery kind of finish to the finished product, because you just keep on putting all that fluff on there when you're wiping the brush with the toilet paper. So I don't use toilet paper unless I'm cleaning a brush off to use a different color. So I've just highlighted the cloak to make sure that there aren't little bits of paint around, or if there's something that I need to fix, just fix it. This video will probably be in 2 parts, by the way, because I think I like uploading. Sorry, I'd say about 10-minute videos. I don't like doing anything like longer than that, because it just it clogs up all of my my computer's memory when I want to download something else. So forgive me for the short commentary videos and stuff like that. So. I've had a couple of, watchers and all that. I've had people, watching it, and I've had a couple of likes on a couple of videos, and I really appreciate the likes. I had a dislike, but it's always up to you guys. It's your opinion, and I just try to do my best as well, so. Just gonna finish highlighting it. For the little cracks, don't worry if you get, a little bit of paint somewhere, because you can just go over it, which I have done there. This darned brush. I recently bought some new brushes, which I might have shown you in another video. I just think it's good to keep your new brushes, but keep your old ones as well, because that was my one. It was originally coated in a green shell casing. So I thought to myself, I need to get a new one. So I bought, the Army Painter ones. I prefer Army Painter, supplies, like their coatings and their tufts to Games Workshop. It's nothing personal, but they are very good quality as Army Painter. If you can pick it up, I recommend it, because they are really good. They're local. You can get them in Little Shop in Jersey. He's pretty good. You get them, I think they're $4.99 for the tufts, which I just bought some Wasteland ones, because I recently ran out of my other ones. So then I've got to almost bring this video to a kind of like a thing. I bought it's by a company called Battlefield in the Box. I'll show you in another video, but it's basically it's a gaming hill which you have to cover in turf and all that stuff. So I will carry on part 2, of course. Thank you for watching. You have been watching MW3 Mong. Thanks.